that okay? Earth Treks is an indoor wall climbing gym. And for 14 days, I had a free trial to go anytime and just climb. But after only 6 days, I canceled my trial. Why? I got tired of failing. But then I realized that life and wall climbing go hand in hand. They come together in a tight grip. I remember even before an attempt was made, I would hear the words, "Hannah, what if you might slip?" My mind tried to get me to cruise in life. It ran a really tight ship. Fed me doubt for dinner. I was nauseous before bed. The thought of having a dream made me quite sick. In the gym, I felt like a beggar, asking questions daily, but all I needed was a nice chip. One told me, "Hannah, there's progress in every effort. Just take a moment to look at your past right quick. Success is never a straight line. Sometimes it takes a slight dip." I could hear his words, but that voice deep inside me would whisper, "I think I might quit." You see, I was on a mission, but failure kidnapped me and took me on a nice trip. Drove me down memory lane. I could see past mistakes ahead of me. They were lined up like a bright strip. No matter how dark my days would get, failure always came through dressed up as an ice pick. Chopped away my confidence and broke me, then told me that this was the right fix. You see, I walked into that gym every time. Feet were sore, had to wear my shoes in a tight fit. Toes were crowded and bunched up together like clouds right before a storm that might hit. I heard one say, "Hannah, keep chasing after your dreams. Failure's like a thorn bush, keep it moving, but every now and then you might feel a slight prick." My acts played a role in my failures. This was the story of my life. I just never had the right script. You see, God was building me up when I kept falling. The lessons he was using all came from the right bricks. Preparation cemented well with my lessons, so now I see why life kept falling apart. I wasn't using the right mix. I kept telling myself, "Hannah, you got this." But my thoughts would take over and make my mind flip. Broke my confidence and caused my self-esteem to start walking with a slight limp. The worst pain I ever endured was watching others succeed. That cut hurt so much that I started to call it the failure's knife tip. My biggest failure in life was failing to plan. I never tasted the fruits of my labor, and all I ever wanted was a slight sip. You see, climbing those walls felt like life was throwing me lemons. I squeezed them so hard, hoping that one day they might drip. Wore my heart on my sleeve, and every now and then failure was followed with a slight rip. Showed me that life's like a marathon. Without a plan, you're running with your shoes untied, and one day you might trip. I've taken many shots in life, but I kept drawing a blank and found out I wasn't using the right clips. The thought of failure always attacked me in my sleep, kept me up until morning. I learned to call that the night shift. But nowadays, I refuse to let go of my dream. I'm holding on to it with a tight grip because I refuse to give up. I'll never stop chasing these dreams. I just learned to have a game plan, so one day I'll learn to the top and look back and say that this was all just a nice trip. Thank you.